Happy Balram Janmashtami World Racer, Sabine and Roger here. We just learned that Balram was born one day earlier than Lord Krishna.
Yeah. We absolutely love Balram. So if you love him as much as we do, make sure you hit that like button. We fell in love with him during B.R. Chopra's Mahabharat, and then now as Lakshman in the Ramayana. So yeah, he's a bit of a firecracker. A little bit of a hothead, which is okay. He's there to do his dharma. So let's find out if we can learn anything new.
Yeah.
Balarama, who is also known as Balabhadra, is the eldest brother of Sri Krishna and husband of Revati. He was the symbol of strength and an obedient son, an ideal brother and a husband, an ideal man and a god. He is also known as Neelavastra, as he is said to have a fair complexion and clad in dark blue vests. He is also regarded as the protector from desires, the divinity of strength or the strength of the divine, symbolizing duty, honesty and simplicity. So why didn't Balarama take part in the Kurukshetra war? Well, let's find out. Balarama had a prominent role in the Jagannath tradition as one of the triad deities. He is also known as Baladeva, Balabhadra, Haladhara, Halayudha and Sankarshana. From his strong association with farming and farmers, he was the deity who used farm equipment as weapons when needed. Balarama is sometimes described as incarnation of 𝐂𝐻𝐚𝐨𝐿, the serpent associated with Lord Vishnu. Some traditions regard him as one of the 10 principal incarnations of Vishnu himself. Balarama was the son of Vasudeva, the king of the Vrishnis and the Yadavas. Vasudeva's children included Krishna, Balarama and Subhadra. Vasudeva was the son of the Yadava king Shursena. Kamsa was Vasudeva's brother-in-law, and he was intent upon killing the children of his sister Devaki and her husband Vasudeva because of a prediction that he would die at the hands of her 8th child. Evil Kansa had already killed the first 6 children of Devaki as soon as they were born. Vishnu intervened, and when Balarama, the 7th child, was conceived, his embryo was moved from Devaki's womb into the womb of Rohini. Rohini was the first consort of Vasudeva and the mother of the Hindu god Balarama and Subhadra. She played a prominent role in the nurturing of Krishna. At this time, Lord Vishnu instructed Yogamaya, his internal potency, to transfer the unborn child from the womb of Devaki to that of Rohini, one of the other wives of Vasudeva. In this way, Balarama was born in Gokul under the protection of Nanda Maharaj. Balarama grew up with his younger brother Krishna with foster parents in the household of the head of the cowherds, Nanda and his wife Yashoda. Nanda requested the presence of sage Gargamuni, the high priest, to name the newborn Krishna and Balarama. When the priest arrived, Nanda received him well and requested the naming ceremony. Gargamuni then reminded Nanda that Kansa was looking for the son of Devaki, and if he performed the ceremony in opulence, it would come to his attention. So Nanda therefore asked Garga to perform the ceremony in secrecy, and Garga did so. Balarama, the son of Rohini, increases the transcendental bliss of others. As he grew up, and he attracts the Yada clan to follow his instructions, and therefore his name was Sankarshana. Balarama taught both Duryodhana of the Kauravas and Bhima of the Pandavas the art of fighting with a mace. They were proficient in the Gadayudh. When war broke down between the Kauravas and the Pandavas, Balarama cared for both sides, and so he remained neutral. He went for a pilgrimage with his nephew Pradyuman and other Yadavas during the war, and returned on the last day to watch the fight between his disciples. Balarama was the same being who lifted the entire city with a hala and threatened to throw the Yamuna river out of the universe. He also defeated Shiva Ganas and gifted bow and divine armor to Abhimanyu, who mopped the floor with the entire Kaurava Sena. Literally, except Krishna and Shiva, no one is capable of defeating him. So he decided not to take part in the Kurukshetra war, as that would mean his anger and rage would be out of control, and he might end up killing a lot more people on either sides. Balarama was also the nephew of Kunti and the cousins of the Pandavas. His sister Subhadra was married to Arjuna. He was the guru of Duryodhana and Bhima.
Wow.
In fact, it was stated that Duryodhana was his favorite pupil. As per Harivamsha, Duryodhana's daughter Lakshmana was married to Krishna's son Samba.
What?
Overall,
What?
Balarama tried to play a neutral card from beginning by portraying himself as a person treating both sides equally. And this was the strongest reason why he could not partake in the Kurukshetra war. Balarama also suggested Yudhishthira and said that Krishna and Yudhishthira should think about the war again. But Krishna didn't listen and joined the Pandavas due to his own love towards Arjuna. When Bhima defeated Duryodhana by striking him in the thigh with his mace, Balarama threatened to kill Bhima, as he was present on the last day of the war. This was prevented when Krishna reminded Balarama of the vow of Bhima to kill Duryodhana by crushing the thigh he had exposed to Bhima's wife Draupadi. In the Bhagavata Purana, it is described that after Balarama took part in the battle, causing the destruction of the remainder of the Yadav dynasty and witnessing the disappearance of Krishna, he sat down in a meditative state and departed from this world. Some scriptures describe a great white snake that left the mouth of Balarama in reference to his identity as Anantasesha, a form of Sri Hari Vishnu. The place where he departed is situated near the Somnath temple in Gujarat. The local people of Veraval believe about the cave near the temple that the white snake who came out of Balarama's mouth got into, and from that cave it went back to the Patal Lok.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wow.
Balaram, what do you guys
Balaram.
think? There were many things I've never heard before, so...
Yeah, there was lots of information in there. So the one that stood out for me the most was, so it seemed like part of the divine play. There was actually a few reasons why he didn't attend in the battle, and it kind of manifested that way because it sounds like he would have been OP had he been in there, because he would have been the most powerful. So whatever side he would have been on, it would have really, really swayed the whole battle, right?
Even faster.
Because we know Lord Krishna was, he chose to just be the charioteer and not participate, because of course, whatever side he was on as a combatant would have been even more sure of victory. But so imagine Balram being as powerful as he was actually fighting. So Lord Krishna's not fighting, but if Balram was in there and fighting, then it would have been wild, especially if he chose the Kaurava side, because Duryodhana, he had that connection.
So Lord Krishna would have let him choose the Kauravas?
Well, Lord Krishna lets people
I
choose
know.
their own path. So that's wild, right? So
Interesting.
most powerful. It says the only ones that could defeat him are Lord Krishna and Lord Shiva, they said in there.
But it makes sense. I mean, he is,
Sheshnag.
Sheshnag, so...
Yeah, same with in the Ramayana. So Lakshman is right up there in power. Yeah, so another thing that stood out to me that I didn't know about was his connection with farming. And then, So I don't know much about that. If anybody wants to let us know. Yeah, the farming implements, and he would use them often for battle as well. Yeah, no idea. So maybe that's what he was doing in the meantime after the Kurukshetra battle, and then he was doing some of that stuff, and then there was another final battle that we don't even know of after the Mahabharata that we weren't even sure of, and then after that, so when he sat in meditation and left.
Beautiful.
With the snake coming out of his mouth, and then what is that?
Out of his mouth?
That's what I heard.
Oh, okay. I don't remember, but I just got the image of
What?
the dark mark in the sky of the Voldemort's mark. Anyways, off topic. I bet it was a beautiful, beautiful scene. White snake.
And then so the location where he left the body in meditation, apparently they mentioned a Somnath temple.
Somnath?
Yeah. So that word has been popping up a few times for us the last few days.
Yeah.
So we know it's Shiva, but also indicates the moon, I believe. So a Shiva temple nearby.
Put it on the list.
Put it on the list.
Put it
Let's
on the
check it
list.
out. Yeah.
Yes. So Duryodhan is Balaram's favorite student.
Yep.
I can actually see why, because he's so passionate. He wants to win, like.
Yeah, and
know?
also, and we saw during, we don't know exactly how accurate that display was, but in B.R. Chopra's Mahabharata, we see Duryodhan really pandering to Balram because he wants something from him, right?
Yeah.
And they become friends because I
Classic.
think originally it was, Duryodhan was trying to get Balram to convince the powers that be that Subhadra should marry one of his brothers.
Oh, marrying. That's. Oh, now I remember. Did Lord Krishna have children? Because it sounded like, if I'm not completely mistaken, that Duryodhan's girl married Lord Krishna's son, or the other way around. So Duryodhan's child was married to Lord Krishna's child. Did you hear that? Or did I hear something completely, like, did I just make that up?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I missed it if it did.
Because I was like,
I did say
whoa,
that.
what's happening?
But anyways, we don't really know if Lord Krishna had children. We know that he had 8 main wives now, plus the
100.
16,000.
Yeah.
But we know for other reasons.
I actually got spoiled when I did the quiz.
Oh?
They were slaves somehow, and he saved them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because nobody would take them anymore, and then so Krishna said, well, if nobody wants them, I'll, and it's just like, oh, Krishna.
And then
that's so
they
beautiful.
had his protection there, right?
Oh,
So
amazing.
they weren't ill-treated. So yeah. Wild. So much going on. Yeah. We enjoyed the information. Let us know your favorite
there's a
parts
lot.
and any clarifications if you guys saw us being a little bit stumped at certain points. Yeah, let us know absolutely everything, because Balaram is a unique incarnation. Yeah. And then lots going on there in the divine play.
Yeah, and check out the channel, Vega Mysteries. It's the first time that we come across the channel.
Vega Mysteries. Yeah, check them out. Looks like they got more. They got a Lakshman story, untold story of Lakshman. Very cool.
Thank you so much, friends. May Lord Krishna bless you all. May you have a beautiful Balram Jayanti. Let us know how you celebrate it.
Yeah.
Are there actually Balram temples out there, or is Balram somehow represented in every Lord Krishna temple? Where would you go to celebrate Balram Jayanti?
Yeah, that's true, because we also, so the Lord Ram and Sita, like when you see statues of them, there's often like Lakshman is right there with them, but Balram, I don't think I've ever seen Balram with Sri Krishna and Radha. So why is that? Maybe because Lakshman never left. Oh, I maybe know. I just answered my own question.
Okay. Help
Well,
me.
Lakshman like never leaves Lord Ram, is with him through the whole adventure as his
But Balram is
protector.
off
But
on
Balram's
pilgrimage.
doing his own thing. Like, see you later.
Befriending Duryodhan, going on pilgrimage during the war.
See you later, bro. You got this. Refuse to fight. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anyways,
I thoroughly enjoyed this video. We hope you too, guys.
Yeah.
Again, many, many blessings and
yeah.
peace.
Let us know.
Everything.
Peace.